words, the first week is all about God. The first week does not deal primarily with man. In other words, God, among other things, created the week by working 6 days and by resting on the seventh day. You know, as I studied this out, I discovered the reason why God did not command Adam and Eve to keep that first Sabbath holy. You say, well, what is the reason? Listen, folks, we just noted in Scripture that the day did not become holy until it was over. Jesus didn't make the Sabbath holy until the day ended. So how could he tell Adam and Eve when the Sabbath was beginning, keep the Sabbath holy, if it wasn't holy yet? Furthermore, how could God tell Adam and Eve, keep the Sabbath and follow my example, if God or Jesus had not first given the example? Furthermore, and this is a very important point, the Sabbath that God commanded man to keep was not the first Sabbath of human history, but starting with the second Sabbath of human history. And you say, how is that? This might be new to you. Even if you're a Seventh-day Adventist, it might be new to you. But it's biblical, and it's powerful, and it explains why God did not command Adam and Eve to keep that first Sabbath, but rather the second Sabbath. What does the fourth commandment say? The fourth commandment makes the Sabbath a creation ordinance, because it sends you back to creation. It explains that you keep the Sabbath because of creation. Now, it's very interesting that God says in the fourth commandment to man, work 6 and what? Rest on the seventh. Now here's my question. When that first Sabbath came, had man worked 6 days? He had not worked 6 days. So could he keep the commandment technically that says work 6 and rest the seventh? No. Jesus worked 6, he rested the seventh, and then the fourth commandment says that he told Adam and Eve and all of their descendants, now as you saw me work 6 and rest on the seventh, you work 6 and you rest the next seventh day. So after Jesus made the Sabbath holy, after Jesus gave the example, then he gives the fourth commandment, which says, keep the Sabbath day holy, because now, after I rested, the Sabbath is holy. So let me ask you, whose day is the Sabbath? The Sabbath is the day of whom? Of Jesus, before it is the day of man. The week was created by Jesus, and then the week was given to man after it was created by Jesus. By the way, Seventh-day Adventists are not the only ones that believe that the Sabbath is a creation ordinance. Let me read you a statement from an evangelical scholar. His name is Henry Morris. I'll be saying a little bit more about him a little bit later. Notice what he says. This is in the book Biblical Creationism, page 62. The Lord himself had worked 6 days, then rested on the seventh, setting thereby a permanent pattern for the benefit of mankind. What did God do? What did Jesus do when he created the week? He established a permanent what? A permanent pattern for man to follow the same process or procedure as God. So let me ask you, did the Sabbath then become a sign of God the Creator for man? The fourth commandment says yes.